All right, we're gonna look at some YouTube videos. I mean, some YouTube comments. JD is gonna love this video. By the way, he goes out and actually catches pedophiles. I'd say he's doing more than you are, bud. Yeah, homie. That's why he claims he was some hardcore gangster and all that shit, and claimed he's some bad motherfucker, but snitched in all of his charges, caught multiple fucking firearms charges in Florida that have mandatory minimums and never did a single bit of time for him. Real fucking cute, bro. And then, why is he not taking off on the rapos? Like, if he's supposedly about that life, why is he snitching on him? If he's supposedly, got hands, like he says he does, he's really got hands, why ain't he fucking knocking them out left and right? Why ain't he just finding registered Joes and fucking kicking in their door and fucking socking them out? Because he's a fucking lame. And he's really not going to do anything. Like I said, check this guy's hard drives. Yeah, homie, I don't have nothing to hide. I ain't no fucking chomo. And I don't watch CP. So you can go fuck yourself with that. Calling a victim of child sex abuse a child molester is basically like calling a black person the N-word, dude. It's highly offensive. And you do that to the wrong person, it's going to get your ass beaten the shit out of right where you stand. Just saying. No, not a wild turkey, homie. They're just sodas. That's all they are, sodas. You know how you can tell a tweaker is lying? They're breathing. Yeah, I'm not a tweaker, not anymore. I used to be, but I got clean 12 years ago, and I've stayed clean consistently off of meth. So, fuck that. It is what it is. I can't wait to see JD Delay drag you. Oh, yeah, what's he gonna fucking do? Attack me? Who? I'm scared. You see, that's the thing. He might just attack me, but then I'm in a bad position because he's basically just gonna say that I caused all of this. It's all my fault. That he's the victim, and that he should get less time in prison. And then he'll just give up information on somebody, and I'll go to prison for a while, and he'll probably just get jail time if anything, because he's probably a law enforcement agent at this point. Like, they won't give him much time. He's too much of an asset for them. He's an industry plant at this point, and he's gonna be used accordingly. No, I don't have dentures, dude, so I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, Finally someone calling out JD, this dude sucks. Yeah, well, I've been doing it for a while, so it is what it is. Don't hate on him, bro. Sounds like you're soft. Of course I'm gonna hate on him, homie. He snitched on all of his fucking co-defendants. Firstly, secondly, he's not really about smashing out shows. Like, I know people that really did do that, like smash out shows, like hardcore. They just smash those motherfuckers out. Fucking, they talk shit, they get beat up immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. And JD ain't done none of the shit he says he's done. He acts way harder than he actually is. And that's not just coming from me, that's coming from somebody that did 3 stints at OSP and a stint in Nebraska. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I commented on this one. Dude hosting the video is what I'm trying to warn about. If the anti-sex offender people are not properly strategic, they'll start coming forward. It will take some smooth talking college professor to convince a few students that pedos have rights, and we'll have some damn pedo rights movement happen. Well, that's kind of already happening with the MAPS movement. I'm not part of that. I don't agree with that. That's absolutely foul. But secondly, JD Delay's doing it to himself, bro. One of these days he's going to run across a child molester, he's going to run his mouth, and he's going to take him out, or he's not. And when he doesn't, everybody's going to laugh at him. Then what the fuck you want about? Why the fuck are you leaving it to people in power? Because I don't want to go to prison, like any rational adult. Yeah, well, okay, if JD's going to be about this life, if he's going to be about anti-cho, anti-sex offender, then he needs to just fucking take off on a child molester, go to prison, and start stabbing him up the entire time he's in there. constantly in and out the hole for stabbing them, catching more and more time, like just boxcarring himself. And what boxcarring term is where like not consecutive or congruent, but like consecutive. So where like you get a case and you do the time for that, but then you immediately have to do time the rest of the time for the other case right after that. So you just keep doing case after case after case in prison that you were charged with and convicted of, one right after another, instead of doing all the time at once for all the cases at once. Instead of lumping like 5 cases together and only doing like 7 or 8 years altogether for all the cases at one time and getting out. You do 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and you end up getting a bunch of time. It's called boxcar. Cutting off giving Chomo vibes themselves like Chester. Yeah, you're a fucking punk. I ain't no Chester, bro, that's for sure. Never gonna do your ass. No, he's not. He ain't gonna do shit. He knows better. He's gotten a hold of one of my friends in California, and I guarantee that dude can get him any relevant information. But I guarantee you started peeking around that dude and started finding out the kind of people that me and him hang around, and that's probably when he decided I wasn't the right tree to bark up. Because he actually realized that I'm real about the shit I talk about. I just don't say names, unlike him. And checking my hard drives, homie, I ain't got nothing on my hard drive to check. JD's gonna wipe the floor Kingsman. No. Like I said, if he attacks me, he's gonna end up fucking snitching and claiming to be the total victim, and out like I'm the monster and I started all the shit that's been going on between us, and that it's all my fault and I'm gonna take more time. That's just exactly how it's gonna happen. You love JD, okay? Well then you love somebody that basically said an 8-year-old getting raped by a 12-year-old is not that crazy. Actually, I don't live in a basement, homie. Me, I don't live in a basement. I live in public housing, so fuck you. Look at all the comments talking shit about you. Lol, rethink your life choices and stay away from schools. Yeah, honestly, I don't have to stay away from schools. I have a nephew that goes to a school in town, and I don't go there, but, it is what it is. But not only that, hey, look, you see all these comments? You're commenting on my YouTube video, and all the people that are watching it because they're triggered because somebody's finally calling out JD Delay on his bullshit just makes it go up in the algorithm. I get more views, it gets bigger, it goes higher up on the up when people see it, when they get a list of videos they see when they look up JD Delay, and it goes up in the algorithm. So you're only helping me out. Bubba, you're softer than baby shit. Hush your mouth and stay delayed. You don't want smoke from JD. Honestly, JD don't want smoke from me and my friends because he's not got a good name in Oregon or very much anywhere in the United States, and especially not California. And if he thinks those bikers he's hanging with are gonna back him up, he's not. They're not, because they probably already know he's a rat. They're just waiting to see exactly what the fuck he's gonna do in terms of what information he's gonna give out about people he's not supposed to, and then they're probably just gonna kill him. He'll become liquid human in the caustic soda down a sewage drain from a bathtub in some random house somewhere in the middle of nowhere. That's just what his life trajectory is becoming. Dumped in a caustic soda and becoming liquid human stew. Anyways, have a nice day, YouTube. And fuck all you JD Delay fans, you punk motherfuckers. Fucking punks.